Hello everyone, welcome to another video by the Ancient Trader. Today is the 6th of October and the expiry for the first weekly October series. And let's just have a quick review of what has happened over the past week. 29th was this expiry of the September series, and followed by it was a bit of a chaos. If you see that market was hitting at around 16,800, it was quite low, and then there came the news of that the Fed meetings was there, and probably the bond yields got lower, and the market started to rally. So there was a day when market rallied around 300 points, fell again 200 points, and then it has gone up around 500, 600 points, and now it has stabilized around this point where this is where taking a sort of a support on the days low. So with this, it was a significant move of roughly around, let's say, 600 points, and it has closed upon positive of 17,300. So coming to the next week market view is this, that this could act as a small support, and followed by 17,200 or 150 is the range which looks like the support for the next week. So this and followed by 16,800 would be a crucial support again. And going back by the uh, resistance support. So resistance, we look at 17,500 as a resistance, followed by this. So, and 17,800 would be the major resistance. So if you need to plan for next week, it should be between 17,800 and 16,800. But however, this looks a bit far. 17,800 is a bit closer. So I would take 18,000 as the next weekly resistance. And the premiums have fallen significantly down, and uh, the this week premium fell today also, so there was a huge profit. Coming back to my profits with the trades, so I had taken October 13th series, and I had created a triple calendar. What did I mean by the triple calendar? I had a buy of hedges at 27th October series at 16,800 when the market started on 29th of September. So this was it, and I exited with roughly at around 4,000 rupees profit, so I didn't lose anything over here. And I was on 13th October series, which is nothing but I started with 15,500 P, which is like really safe, and 17,800 CE, and that's over here. So what happened is that as the market went up on the day, it hit 17,800. I moved to October 6 series, 16,000, 16,200, 16,400 twice, and then what I did was when the market was a bit going lower over here, then I thought, okay, let me move my trade from 17,800 to 17,700 of the 13th October. And then when it went up again, I moved to 16,800, and then uh, finally tried to end at 16,700, which was this today morning. So I was moving across the calendar to capture the premiums. And what I did was, once 17,200 was crossed, I was hoping that this was a short cover rally. So what I did was I bought 5 lots of 17,200, which gave me a 24,000 profits. So overall, the losses came from one of the move which I did. I came down to 17,700, and if you can see, I closed it at 41. So as the market was going higher, I tend to stay in the safer range. So I did this, and overall it was a profit of 86,000, which was close to 1.7% of my capital, which was really high. And what with the extra money I had, so what I did was I was creating a simple strangles in Bank Nifty as the on the day when the market broke roughly around 3% over here. So what I did was I took the opportunity and shorted some of the Bank Nifty for the strangle. So this was just a simple strangle, started with 40,500, 35,500 point move every time, and this was also 500 point move, and then this was on the day just before Tuesday, which I did, that expecting that market would close around zero for this point. So with this, that I made a roughly around 1.5%. And the October 6th expiry. However, technically I traded for October 13th. I've closed this with a profit of roughly 94,000, and this is my highest weekly profit. And coming back to the trade for the next week, I plan to target around 1.5 lakhs, which is around 3% of my capital. This is quite good for me as a part-time trader. So what I do over here is that I moved my trade to 20th October. So the trend remains the same, that I have bought the ATM puts, the ATM puts and calls, and followed by selling the 16,200 PE and 18,200 CE on the higher side. So what would happen is this: for the next expiry, I would target a profit around 30K, maybe, because I might be moving some of them. So 30K would be the range of profits, and 3 weeks are remaining. I would plan to capture, let's say, roughly around 30, 30, 30, and that would be 90, and followed by another 94. That would be 1.84. I would be very much happy to create a very safe zone, and this would allow me to basically have many support zones. So basically I need to create 17,150, 16,800, 16,500, and then 16,200. And if you look at the break even, it's quite far, even if the market turns to be negative, and I do not expect market to be highly positive as well. So this is what it looks like. In case by the end, if VIX increases 5% or 10%, what would happen is that the options which is bought will have some more value, and the profits on Thursday would be a bit higher for me if it's in the same region. But however, I would try to capture 30,000. So this is the trade which I'm trying to do, trying to be as safe as possible. Do not want to risk on letting go of my profits. And then there is this trades which I take on the stock options as well for the October series. So I have taken Infosys. I have taken a delivery at 1,400, sort of doing a covered call. So in case if it goes over here, that would be a profit of roughly around 50,000. And if it stays within this range, I would capture 11,000 in the options, and there would be some profit on my equity as well. So this is what I'm planning to do in Infosys. And HDFC had shot at 1,300, even though 1,400 is technically the support. In case the market turns bearish, I'm ready to take it delivery at this price, so I'll just leave it out over there. And TCS, I sold it at 3,000 PE, hoping that there would be a support, and this has given a significant profit, and another half of the profit, which is around 6,000, is left. So I'll just leave it out there, and in case if it comes below that, I would be okay to buy at 2,900. So, and coming back to Bajaj Finance, I had sold around 6,000 PE. Maybe as the day progresses after the results of October 15th, I will move to 16,500 and capture this. So the idea was to capture around, let's say, 15 to 25,000 on a capital of just 3 lakhs used to do this sort of a trading. So overall, this should get me close to a profits of maybe around 2 lakhs at the end of this series. So with this, I would try to end this video, and this has been a good month. I did not expect this kind of a profit. With this, I would like to end this video and hope that the market continues to hold around 17,320 region. So if it holds, let's see if it could go higher, or if there is some sort of profit booking, it might be a sideways market. And this is what people should play for also. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.